Good morning. Morning, morning, morning. I'm waiting for my live to make sure that we're on. Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh, it's Thursday. Okay. Happy Thursday. It's time to get real. Are we ready? Are we excited? Are we going to have a good day? I think so. I think we're going to have a great day. Today we are talking about the A in real, which we know talks about achieving. And originally when I had the idea for this podcast or this real life movement, I knew I wanted the REAL to stand for something. And the A stands for achieving. However, it almost stood for affirmations. And the reason I didn't go with affirmations is because I couldn't really figure out what the hell affirmations meant. I was just like, I looked up definitions and I couldn't come up with something that I thought I could turn into something I could talk about every week. Now, since we've been doing this now, I think this is week 6, I've already grown in 6 weeks. I hope you guys have too, but I've learned a lot more about affirmations, and I've been saying or doing these affirmations daily for about maybe a week or so, and really focusing on making affirmations part of my daily routine. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about affirmations and how it can help you and how it's helped me. And so I looked up the definition of affirmation, and this is the best I could do. And it says the act or an instance of affirming, state of being affirmed. And I read that and I thought, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, the state of being affirmed. But I need some plain words that make me understand exactly what affirm means. I hate when they do that. Affirmation, the state of being affirmed. Okay, well, you've used the same word to find the word that you're trying to define. I don't get it. But I read on, and it said the assertion that something exists or is true. So the assertion that something exists or is true. And I thought, okay, now I'm getting somewhere. And then it says a statement or proposition that is declared to be true. So something that we tell ourselves that we are declaring is or will be true. And for us, we're applying this to ourselves. So for me, an affirmation is something that I'm telling myself that I believe to be true or already is true. And another synonym for affirmation is confirmation. So, or the truth or validity prior to judgment or decision. So I started really trying affirmations first, or doing them, before I really saw the effect of them and the validity of continuing on with that habit. So I read that book, remember, The Miracle Morning, and the Savers, the SAVERS, and the A was for affirmations. And I had no idea where to start or what to do. And so in the book, there was this quote by Muhammad Ali speaking specifically about affirmations. It says, he says, it's the repetition of affirmation that leads to belief. Once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. So think about that. So every day we're telling ourselves something that we're declaring to be true, and that leads us to believe it. And once we believe it, it becomes this deep conviction, or this need, or this non-stop that we have to, this craving even, that we have to achieve or make that declaration truth in our lives. And then he says, things begin to happen. So the whole quote, it's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. Once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. So what does that mean for you? I would say that you start telling yourself affirmations daily. So whatever it is that you want in your real life, you have to come up with an affirmation and write that down and read it to yourself every single day, and maybe even say it out loud. And the more you say it, the more you think it, the more you believe it, the more it becomes truth and reality. And so for me, I had no idea where to start with my affirmations. And so I cheated, and Hal Elrod, the author of Miracle Morning, once you read the book, he gives you access to a lot of these accessory materials. And one of them was level 10 success affirmations. And so I wanted to share a few of them with you to see if something to kind of give you some ideas of how to write your own affirmations or develop something that you want to believe or will make your truth. And so the first one that I really liked was the self-confidence affirmation. And it says, I am just as worthy, deserving, and capable of achieving everything that I want in every area of my life as any other person on earth. The only thing that separates me from the most extraordinary life I can imagine is my level of commitment to becoming the person I need to be to achieve everything I want. From this moment on, I am 100% committed to my personal development each day so that I can create and sustain the levels of success that I truly want and deserve. I commit now to schedule and follow through today with the necessary actions that will ensure that I create the extraordinary life I deserve to live. From this moment on, I give up being perfect for being authentic. I will be myself, I will love myself, and others will too. So I loved that. So if you're lacking self-confidence, this basically says give up being perfect, all right? Be authentic. Be yourself, love yourself, and others will love you too. Guys, that's the message or the moral or the theme of this whole real life movement. So I don't think it could get more perfect than that. But I really liked the part where it says, the only thing that separates me from the most extraordinary life I can imagine is my level of commitment to becoming the person I need to be to achieve everything I want. So let's take, for instance, you want to make money, okay? You want to make money and you want to save money. You want to save money and you want to have X amount of dollars by X time, okay? And that's great, but you're not committed to doing that. You say you want it, but you're not committed to doing it. So you have a job and you go to your job, but they say, well, you can leave early if you want, so you leave early. Even though you don't have anything to do, you just don't feel like being there. Well, wait a minute. I thought you wanted to make more money and save money. Well, then maybe you should stay the extra couple hours. Okay, maybe you stay the extra couple hours and you say, okay, I'm going to save money. But then on the way home, you're like, yeah, but I really wanted to go out to eat. So you go out to eat, even though there's food at home. Or you say, but I've worked so hard, I deserve to go shopping on Amazon, and you buy like the 14th pair of shoes in the last year that you don't need, just because you have the money. So what I'm saying is you have to be 100% not just convicted, but committed to the actions that are going to get you to this level 10 real life. And I think that's really, really important. The other one I wanted to share with you was about health and fitness, because I know that most of us we're here trying to be healthier and be fitter. So this affirmation was, I realize that achieving level 10 success in every area of my life begins and ends with my health and energy. Maintaining optimum levels of health begins with putting healthy, energizing foods into my body, such as living foods, which are like fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. So I will place more value on the health consequences of the food I eat than I do on the taste. Ooh, that's a big one. Since the taste only lasts for a few moments, but the consequences impact every area of my life and last a lifetime. Yeah, what are you guys eating? What's the consequence of it? Ask yourself that question. The consequence of eating fruits, seeds, nuts, vegetables, and lean protein is high energy, less body fat, and looking good. The consequences of eating Doritos, ice cream, chips, and M&Ms is it tastes good, but no energy, stored fat, tight jeans, and being unhappy with yourself. So think about that, you guys. I also commit to implementing the E in Savers by exercising every day, even if it's just for a quick 7-minute workout. I understand that making a change daily takes discipline for a short time, and then a new habit will be formed that I will make sustaining and change virtually effortless. I cannot put off level 10 health and fitness, so I will buy and eat healthy foods and schedule time to exercise today. Today is in capitals, so conviction. Okay, so I mean, you can write your own affirmation. You can look up affirmations that speak to you. Okay, but the key here is the action step today is to develop an affirmation, read your affirmation aloud every single day, so that when you say it, you start to believe it, and then you start to use it to put it out into the world to create this real, fulfilling life. Okay, so that's what I want you to do, is I want you to start developing your affirmations daily. And it doesn't have to be that long, okay? It could be like, I will not worry about things I cannot control, and I will take action to fix the things that I can. I mean, it can be as simple as that. So in my journal that I've also been doing every day, there's a spot for a daily affirmation. And mine today was, I am capable of learning new things and willing to do my best even when I struggle. And so that came from the fact that I am learning all this stuff at my new job. And some of it's really easy and I catch on really quickly. And some of it I feel like challenged. I'm just like, I do not know what is going on. And I've been getting down on myself about that. It's been making me feel really stupid. And so I want to affirm, I want to tell myself every single day that I'm capable of learning new things and willing to do my best even when I struggle. So it's not saying there won't be struggles, but as long as I'm doing my best, it will be okay. So that was mine for today. Come up with yours if you want to. If you have affirmations that you love and already say, or you develop one that you love, comment on this video, put it out there so that we all kind of can share with you. And that would be really great to read, I think. Give us a lot of ideas. So thank you all for listening today. I am off to work. I'm working today and then going to dinner with a friend, which is always nice to have something to look forward to. And then I will be back with you tomorrow. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.